Sagittarius. Welcome back, or if you are new, welcome. Sag, this is your general zodiac reading for the next 7-ish days. Putting a lot of good Sag juju into this. So it is from whenever you come across it, so it is timeless. Please do also, Sag, check out your rising moon and Venus readings. And Sag, if you do enjoy my readings, if you would please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. Okay, Sag, let's lay out your cards. 7 of Swords, the Moon, Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Geez, Sag, what's going on? 8 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, 9 of Swords, the Magician, 6 of Pentacles, and the Devil. As I was laying them out, I was getting like a clear message. Sag, I feel like I'm a Sag, and so we are very lucky people, okay? I mean, we have bad things happen, heavens knows, don't get me going, but basically, in many ways, we are very lucky people. In fact, being that I'm a Sag, I feel comfortable in saying this. I feel like the majority of the bad things that happen to us are of our own doing and making. And it's what happens when you're, you know, you're learning and you're growing and you're making mistakes. I mean, you know, that's normal, and that's how life goes. Okay. So, having said that, I will say that, yeah, you've had a lot of losses. I want to say in relationships. I'd say maybe issues with boundaries, like you haven't had boundaries, you haven't really known what love is, how to love yourself, how to accept or receive love. Could be a lot of over-giving. I feel like you maybe grew up in a household where you saw kind of a warped version of love, like dysfunctional, you know, that kind of a thing. I grew up watching, well, with alcoholic parents, but also with watching my mother as a 50s housewife, all the things that she thought that a housewife should do, which was really, I don't know the word to describe it. It was just her way of, that's what she thought housewives and women should do. And it wasn't bad, it wasn't wrong, but it was really weird in the constraints of an alcoholic dysfunctional household. Let me just say that. I had a really warped idea as to what a feminine was supposed to be like in a relationship. Let's just leave it there. And so that's the energy that I'm getting here. Is this reading for me? I don't know. But I do feel like you had very unclear picture of what a real loving relationship was like, or should be like. You know, no real examples. I used to say I learned from the Brady Bunch and Bewitched, okay? So, but you've always had a deep, deep need and desire for stability, Not for someone to come in and sweep you off your feet and take care of you, but for like a partner. Like a partner in crime. Someone to hold you up and you hold them up, kind of a deal. So in the past, you had a lot of negative and limiting self-beliefs. I'd say low self-esteem, overgiver, I'm not worthy, I'm not attractive, I don't know how to do this kind of energies. But I see that you're working through them, you've worked through them, because the present is the Eight of Pentacles, and I kind of dig the progression from the Eight of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. So you've been working really hard on yourself, Sag. Okay? And one thing I really like about this deck with this card is you're looking in the mirror and you're watching the crows pull all of those negative self-beliefs and thoughts away. And you're like, yes, and you're freeing yourself. And so with the Eight of Pentacles, it's very clear that you're working really hard on this. You're mastering the art of self-esteem, self-worth, self-love, the whole 9 yards. Okay, and I see that's where you are now, like a student in life, manifesting your stability, your security, your self-worth. In the future, we see the Hierophant. I'm getting two messages here. One, the Hierophant is about tradition, and this is in your future. And this is kind of a love reading. It's not so much love as you wanting to know how to love. So it's not like day-to-day 3D experience of love. It's more like the 5D experience of love. Like, how do I love? What is love? And so I see you either getting two messages. For some of you, I see you in the future, because this is the future position. Let me turn on my tens unit. I woke up and my back is just straight tripping, I tell you. Oh, there you go. Okay, so let's take it literal. In the future, you could have a very traditional, successful relationship. Okay? But also, I see you working your way with the Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, it can just be working your way up to a higher vibe, higher level understanding of love, self-love, love. You see where I'm going there? So yeah, we can take it literal for a marriage and a traditional relationship, or we can take it just higher consciousness, higher vibe, higher level of understanding of love and relationships. One thing that I love about you, Sag, is you are a fighter. You're not afraid. With this Nine of Wands, I see you hanging in here, and not probably in some relationships too long, and that doesn't make me happy, but for yourself. You have been fighting for yourself. You've been hanging in there like, damn it, I'm going to figure this shit out before I die, okay? And I like it. We have the Eight of Swords working through your negative self-beliefs. We have the Eight of Pentacles working on yourself, building yourself up. The two eights to the 9. The Nine of Wands hanging in there, never giving up, always fighting for yourself, always working on yourself. The message from Spirit, freaking beautiful. The Magician. Master Manifester. This is Spirit saying, Spirit, the universe, God saying, you can manifest anything you want in your life. They're watching you do it. It's happening. You're manifesting self-love. You're manifesting growth. You're getting to the point, or maybe you already are manifesting a true love for yourself and with someone else. With the Six of Pentacles in the outcome, I love it. We're seeing balance. Reciprocal give and take, Sag. Balance, give and take. No longer allowing yourself to be breadcrumbed. And that is all you can really hope for in a future relationship, is for your ability to be able to receive and for you to attract someone who is able to give. Let me say that again. In the long run, for you, the important thing is for you to have the ability to receive and for you to attract someone who can give, who's able to give, willing to give, able to give. Now, interesting, for the overall energy, we have the Devil. For some of you, you could have really had to have given up, maybe had negative habits, real negative habits, patterns, beliefs, restrictions. And I do believe that's part of it. But also, you could, Sag, have a Capricorn come into your life. And there's like off the charts attraction. And it could also be that you're attracting someone like millionaire status. Someone with like, you know, a lot of money. Because the Devil can mean a few things. So for some of you, it is letting go of the restrictions, the toxins, the bad habits, the negative beliefs. Some of you, it is a Capricorn coming into your life. And some of you, someone with a lot of money. Because the Devil is also the millionaire. So it doesn't always have to be, you know, negative. It represents Capricorn. So Sag, beautiful, beautiful energy. Makes me so happy and hopeful. If this did resonate, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you have not, please do subscribe. Thanks, Sag, and I'll see you next time.